So good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today I want to teach a particular spell. It's a particular type of ritual. It's called bringing back your loved one. Like you have a husband or a wife or a boyfriend or a lover who left you, and then you want to bring them back. You want to do something to bring them back. This ritual or spell I want to show us now will actually go a long way in bringing such a partner back if you put in your best in it and do it well, just the way I want to show you now. After the spell, the person will come back. Now I want to show you the items I want to use first of all. Now I want to start bringing them out. Look at the items. This one now is honey. This is incense. This incense is called Garden of Eden. Look at it. Look at it. It's called Garden of Eden. When you go to spiritual shops, you are going to ask for Garden of Eden. All those spiritual shops where they sell native things or normal spiritual shops. As of Garden of Eden incense. And then this is honey. Look for original honey. This is honey. And then this is called image candle. Now look at these two candles. It's called image candle. When you go to the spiritual shop, you ask them for image candle. They will give you man and woman. Ask for man and woman image candle. Now look at it. You'll be able to differentiate it. Even they know. This is the woman. This is the man. Now you are going to use these two image candles. These two image candles will represent the two persons you want to bring back together. These two image candles. This woman image will represent the lady. The man image will represent the man. Now, this is the reason why you will buy two image candles. Man and woman image candle. Now, this is another item. This one is called Bint al-Sudan. Now, look at it. Now, when you go to the spiritual shop, ask of Bint al-Sudan or Bint al-Sudan. This incense, not incense, this perfume, it's oil perfume. They will give it to you. When you go to spiritual shop, you ask of this. And then of course, this is incense stand. You can use any other thing for incense stand though, but this is incense stand. I'm trying to show you the items I want to use now. Now this is native chalk. This is native chalk. You all know what native chalk is. And now this is our matches to light the candle. Now this is just a little container that I will use in mixing the things, some things here. Now let us start. Let me put them back. So when I want to be using them, I'll be using them. I'm bringing them back, bringing them out one after the other. So all of them are here now. Now you put your things. Now first of all, what you should do is get a space, just like this space, and then you draw a heart. That's the symbol of love. Now look at this heart. Now I'll draw it now with this chalk. Now I draw the heart. I'm drawing a heart. Now I've drawn a heart. Now look at the heart. The shape of the heart, which is the shape of love, because this ritual is spell for love. Love is called love spell, or bringing back loved ones, bringing back a lover. So after drawing the heart shape, you put back the chalk. Now with the container, now put down the container and then take some honey. From this honey now, take some honey, some of this honey, a little from this honey. I put in a little. Little is okay, not much. Now put it back. Now this oil perfume called Binta Sudan, you open it. Now look at it. You put in a little drop. Look at a little drop. Put in a little drop. Little drop of it is okay. And then you close it back. And then you mix. Look for stick and then like stick. Mix the liquids together. The honey and the perfume and the Binta El Sudan perfume. Mix it very well together. Now look at it now. I've mixed it together now. Look at it here. And then now pick up the now this is the Garden of Eden incense. This Garden of Eden incense enhances love because we are doing what is called love spell. Bringing back, binding to lovers together, bringing them back together. So we are going to use Garden of Eden incense. You know, Garden of Eden is for love. Adam and Eve signifies love atmosphere. So you bring out one of the incense. Bring out one stick. You can still use like 3 if you want, like that 1 or 3 of the incense. And then use one of the incense. Sorry about that. So use one of the incense and then you put it close by, just beside where you draw the heart, not inside, just beside it. Now just beside it, you put down the incense beside it. Now you take the 2 images, the 2 image candles. Of course, you will have to remove the wrapper, the nylon. Remove the wrapper, the wrap. Normally, you buy it with this, and then you have to remove this thing, remove the cover, and then look at the 2 images. Look at the 2 images. This is the woman. This is the woman. This is the man. Now you pick the woman and then you take a needle. This is a needle. This is a needle. I think I didn't show us the needle. This is a needle. You're going to use a needle. Like this one is pin or needle. Anyone. You are going to use this pin, this needle. You are going to use it to write the person's name on the image candle. You're going to use it to inscribe the person's name on the image candle. Now, if you are doing it for somebody else, you can write the lady's name. But if you are doing it for yourself, or you are the lady, you should still write your own name there. Or if you are the guy, you should still write your own name. You can do it. See, this spell is something you can do for yourself or for another person. You can do for other lovers. You can just help them and do it, or do it for them, or you do for your own self. if you lose a lover or for other people. Now this is the woman, this is the female image. Then if the lady's name is, let's say for example her lady is Elizabeth John, you can just use the needle and inscribe Elizabeth John on the candle. Use the needle to write the name up. After writing the name of the woman, you put it down, and then the man, you take the man candle, and then you write the name of the man on the male candle image. If the man's name is whatever, James or whatever, just write with the person's surname. After writing with the pin, the needle, and then you keep down. And then after writing, you who is looking for me? Who are the people? Tell them to come inside and stay and wait. So sorry about that. So sorry about the interruption. So you take up the female candle, and then you mention the name of the person as you write the name, and then you keep saying, you now look at the candle and say, from now on you are so and so person. Like from now on you are Elizabeth John. And then you call the name in about 21 good times. 21 is 7 into 3 places, 21. You call the person's name 21 good times. The person is now, this candle now is now representing the lady, the woman now. Since you've written the person's name on the candle and then call the person's name 27 times, and then this image now represents the person. This is the woman. And then for the male, you call the man's name again 21 times. Now this candle now represents the man. So that is it. Now you keep the 2 candles. And then you take up your matches, light the incense. Now you pick up one of the image. You now start dressing the candle. This is how you dress the candle. You start dressing with this oil from down, going up here to the center. You start dressing. You start applying the mixture on the candle. And then from up down to center. From up now to center. From up now to center, all over, then down to up. As you are applying it, you keep calling the person's name and say, right now you want all their body to be filled with sweet things, like honey is sweet. The oil perfume I applied here, I put in here, is all for good aura and love. and everything, that you want their hearts and their body to be filled with love and sweet things for their partner. Call the name of the other partner, and then as you're applying the oil, after applying the oil and whatever the mixture here, after applying, you put, this is the man, you put, if it's the man that left, now listen, if it's the man that left, as you want to put in the candle inside this heart drawing now, you back it back, now back it, and then you carry the woman's image, like you back it far like this and keep it far away here. Now this is the woman. You carry the mixture and start dressing the woman. Say, let your heart be filled with love for your partner, so and so. John, let your heart be filled with love for, mention the name of the partner you want her love to be filled with, her heart to be filled with love for. And then after dressing the candle, since it's the man who left, you will put the woman like this and put her face facing the man, and then the man backing her. But if it's the woman who left, either of them, whoever left, that one should be backing the other one. Like now, we are assuming that the man left now. The man is the one backing the woman. Now, the woman is facing here. Now, you are going to light this candle. And you're going to light it. Now you're going to light it. Now you tell them that, see, it's with your mouth that you make your intention known. You say, I've put you together in a heart, in one love. And then you that have gone, you have backed your partner. Let's assume her name is Elizabeth. You, John, you have backed Elizabeth. Right now, I am telling you to turn back. Turn, and then you keep turning the candle like this. Start turning the candle. Turn back and face your lover. Face Elizabeth with love. Face her again and love her. Now, as you have turned the candle towards the female candle, you have turned the man's face towards the woman now. And then you now start saying, oh yeah, go and meet your Elizabeth. Love her now with all your heart. And then at every hour, you come back again and shift this candle again towards the female candle image. And then at every hour again, you go about your work, your normal duties, and you come back at every hour interval to shift the man towards the woman again and still say the same thing, that they should come back together and love each other again together. And then as you do that, you shift the woman a little again, and then keep shifting the man more, going towards the woman until they are together. The candle is together. Once they are together, you then leave the candle to burn together. The candle will burn together. You will watch them. You can go and be coming and still be saying the same thing you've been saying. Try to stay around until the candle finished burning. Don't leave this candle and go to a far place, like going to the market or anywhere. Stay around the house until you make sure the candles have finished burning. You stay around. It's not a more that you have to stay where the candle is, so you can go about your normal cooking or anything around the house, cleaning or whatever, but make sure you are not far away from where the candle is. And then once in a while, you come back after 1 hour to check again the candle until the whole candle is burnt. Once they start burning, now you discover that the wax will start merging together. They will just burn together and merge together, and then whichever burns faster, one might even burn before the other, and then you wait for the other one to finish burning. After they must have finished burning, it will die down on itself, and then you pack the wax, the leftover candle wax, you pack it. At night you go and bury it in the ground. That is the end of the spell. I hope you understand. I hope you guys understand this spell, this thing I just explained now. Please do not use this spell to take over another person's lover. It's just for somebody, like for people whose husband have left them and they still want the person back, or whose wife has left them and they still want the woman back, or whose boyfriend or lover left them and they still want the person back. This type of spell is the spell you do if you truly love that person. You understand? So it will actually work for you. As soon as, if the universe supports your intent and is genuine, it's going to make it happen, and then your loved ones or your friends' loved ones will come back to them. After it's finished burning, you bury the wax, the leftover wax, bury the candle. So I think I'm done for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can click on the bell to get notifications whenever I post any new videos. Next one, I'm going to show us a spell to divide people, to separate a relationship. Not people's relationship, separate a relationship, like somebody wants to collect your man or your wife or your husband, and then you want to separate those two people. The next video I'm going to do is to show you how to use reptiles to separate these two people, and it works. There's nothing will bring them back together again. So follow my YouTube channel, subscribe, click on the bell to be getting different simple spells, effective and simple rituals that you can be doing on your own or for your loved ones. Thank you very much. See you next time.